I'm Tree from Tree Essentials, and today we will be talking about how hair growth is an overall facet of newness in life experiences. So your hair growth is gonna always happen. That's something that the body does, but sometimes there's different factors like illnesses, not eating the correct food, nutrient deficiencies, and a plethora of other things, including stress, that can stunt the growth that you are truly achieving for. The beauty of allowing your hair to grow is the fact that it extends to the other pieces of your life and body. Hair only grows because it is the last thing on the body to be given and received. What I'm trying to say is hair and nails are a piece of the body that will be the last part to grow because other pieces of the body are more important. That's literally what our organs do. They are perfect and they do the things they need to. Now, when we have imbalances, that is the thing that kind of brings the reactions of the growth that we are not seeing or that we are maybe wondering why it's changing up. There are factors and ways to determine how to bring the change, and that is the beauty of it because nothing is stagnant. Hair is a cycle, and your life is a cycle, and your body goes through a cycle too. And since your hair is a part of the integumentary system, which is your skin, nails, and hair, it is something that is gonna happen as long as you give yourself the benefits and love that it is looking for. New experiences are a piece of that journey because when you have new experiences in your life, you are activating your blood to just do something great, which is become happy. There's hormones in our body. We have serotonin, we have dopamine, and no, that is not from taking drugs. That is actually a piece of hormones that come into the body because it's a part of the body. You receive imbalances in certain spots, sometimes because of birth controls, sometimes because of specific medications, but you can bring a balance to your body that activates the change that you are truly aspiring for. So there are different things that are practical that you can input to bring more balance. One that I highly recommend is maca root, especially if you're looking to gain weight. If you're not looking to gain weight, I do not recommend. I'm on a process and journey of gaining because I was in a stress factor at one point. That was a piece of my body where I had other things going on, so I wasn't eating as much as I want to. So I've used maca root that improves your mood tremendously. Not only that, you can see growth in your body through the different changes, through different Ayurvedic herbs. One that everyone may be going super crazy for is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is a beautiful uplifter because it is an adaptogenic herb. That adaptogenic herb means whatever your body stress is, it's going to adapt to it. It's going to create an effect of positivity, feedbacks in the body to reciprocate the negatives and inhibit that piece. So you are looking for newness, you have to get your body into a feeling of newness. You cannot stay in the stagnancies. And a lot of times, if you notice, when you're in those places, you're not taking care of your hair as much. You're getting more split ends. You may be not nourishing, like moisturizing it, putting oils to your scalp. And that is a big piece into the hair growth that you are truly wanting to receive. I highly recommend as well, get into the new. Take yourself on solo dates. Like, yes, even if you're married, a solo date for yourself. Find and become who you want to be in a loving atmosphere to be your best self. If you're a mom, yes, those are important. Some people say they can't get to them. Even if you just go in another room and do your favorite self-care things, those can be a date with yourself. When I say date, I'm saying nature, in the library, going to the museum, and living your best life. Those things are free. All the things that I said, there are some museums you pay for, but going to a park is nothing but walking. So, and grounding your body and getting that sunlight. The sun is going to activate your melanin in your hair. It's going to activate the vitamin D for your mood. And it's going to provide a space for you to attribute new growth in your body. Hair growth is a cycle. You have the catagen, anagen, and telogen phase. Your telogen is when it separates, that anagen is when it grows, and the catagen is when it is in that process of like pause moment. Your hair is mostly in an anagen phase. Now, is it coming through? That just depends on how strong, how voluminous it is, and different butters and herbs can help on that process. My Nigerian lady, she told me about olive oil and how she uses it for everything. When I tell you her locks on the floor, they're on the floor, y'all. She looked vibrant, amazing, and flow. So that's something that I love to put in my process. You may be like, it's gonna make it way down. Use it in your deep conditions. Drink some of it. Live your best life. Add it to your salads. Just do things that are gonna attribute to your most beautiful self. And those are little bitty routines. Everybody wants to switch everything up all at one time. You can't do everything all at one time. It's like your body's gonna it's gonna like pause out, like, oh, it's so much newness. Do something new 3 things a week. As you do it, you start toppling, and part of that newness is making sure you get into your devotional time periods. Yes, that means being one with your creator. In the Bible, it states that your hair is a crown of glory, and I don't think he was talking about he spirit was not talking about being narcissistic about your hair growth. They're saying it's a crown of glory because when you process and prosper in your other areas of life, nothing but beauty can come out of your hair. Your hair is an antenna. It is something that feels the areas around it, and when you bring change and spark new ideas and new experiences in your life, your body starts feedbacking that it wants these new experiences, and you'll start doing nothing but getting into new experiences. It's really cool. Now, part of your hair growth process is making sure you overcome the things that maybe give you a fear base. That means getting into your shadow self and acknowledging the pieces that you need to change. And a lot of people do not like doing that. I don't like doing it either, but when I do it, I'm not scared of things anymore. It's like overcome this space and factors, and it's truly amazing because that fear is feeding in your body. So you may be trapping emotions in your space. That's what causes diseases and issues, not addressing certain emotions. Fear can come up in different emotions. It can be in shame, guilt, terror, nightmares. It can come up of not feeling enough, negative thought processes and cycles, and it starts becoming a flow of things that do not service your true growth that you are aspiring for. Hair growth lives and thrives on new experiences. Do you want a new job? Go for it. Do you want to go into a new goal? Go for it. Do you want to go to this new restaurant and see and be in a new atmosphere? Go for it. If you are looking to make something new that you've never seen before, learn, go through it. As you do it, your hair does not become the focus. It's not the focus matter. It's a part you start maintaining, you start self-caring, becoming who you see yourself as. And it's just a beautiful thing. Like, I highly recommend, highly. Now, some parts look ugly, okay? So when I talk about hair, I said skin and nails. Like, look at these nails. They growing. This one broke. But look at those nails thriving. Those are my nails, no acrylic, and that's from protecting them with nail polish. Skin can glow even if you have dark marks. When you start doing hair stuff, your hair stuff sometimes can go on your skin. I use rosehip oil. I use vitamin C on my skin. I use jojoba oil. All those can go on your hair. Vitamin C, I don't really put in my hair, but as you start learning new parts, you start toppling into other pieces. And my girlfriend told me about it. 2 women told me about the vitamin C. Changed the game. And I have no makeup on except my lip gloss. And my skin has been doing its thing. Your hair attributes to the growth that you are looking for in your life. It's not just about your hair, ladies. It's about a flow and love in all facets. Some parts you may not like, but you speak to her too, speak to those pieces, and you're going to start seeing the flow and inspiration that you are truly aspiring for on a daily basis start toppling, and you become new in the process. Just like your hair is a cycle, your body is a cycle, your life is a cycle too. So you will start seeing new things just pop up as you go on your work, on your hair growth journey. And so with that being said, again, I am Tree from Tree Essentials. I want you to click the link in my bio, get followed up into this new membership that I have. It's amazing, and I tell a lot more that I'm not able to just speak about on YouTube. I get into super researched areas, and you're just gonna love and live your best life. So with that being said, you enjoy your day and you become better in the process. Have a great one. We have the ability to plant seeds, inspire others, and aspire change. And I am growing your tree to restore essentially. We are essentially growing and thriving our tresses. Have a great rest of your day.